Pampered Chefs. This is Mama Bear, and I wanted to put together this video to show you some of my favorite things. Thought this would be extremely helpful for those of you that are new to Pampered Chef and can be kind of overwhelmed, sorry about that, so, kind of be overwhelmed with the catalog and all the great products that you see, either when you're looking through the catalog or talking with your friends or participating in a Pampered Chef party. So I put together 10 things because my kitchen is kind of full with Pampered Chef. I've been using Pampered Chef for over 15 years. But I put together 10 of my favorite things that I use pretty regularly, if not every day. So we're gonna start with kind of the most basic, which is the utility knife. And I love the color of this knife, but I really use it for everything. So it comes with a sheath, which makes it helpful for when I'm storing it. I don't have to worry about cutting myself. It also is very helpful for when we go camping or I'm taking it with me somewhere. This way I know I'm not gonna hurt myself. So this really gets used every day. Practically never sees the inside of my drawer because if I wash it, I put it in the dish rack, and I'm using it again before it's time to put it away in the drawer. So Pampered Chef knives are great. If you get a forged utility knife, this is not the forged one, but if you get any of the forged cutlery, they come with a lifetime guarantee. So you're pretty much, safe and secured if anything ever goes wrong. But this one was given to me as a present, and I love it. Partly because it was given to me as a present, and partly because it's just so useful. It is, I've had it for, I think, a year and a half now, and I've never had to sharpen it. Although Pampered Chef does have a honing tool, which leads me to my next product that I'm gonna share with you. This one actually has a crack in it, because this one is over 15 years old. It is the food chopper, and I love this. This gets used probably 2-3 times a week. I use it mostly for chopping onions, but any kind of food that you need to chop, it is great for. It comes with the cover here, and you can actually chop inside the cover. I usually don't. I just chop on a cutting mat, but it is easy to take apart to wash, okay? And what happens is, so this kind of keeps everything in place, but what happens is as you push down, it chops and it rotates. So it cuts and rotates. So if you could see that. So that is how it can chop finely, and you literally just put the food down and hit it and it's done. So it's great for chopping onions without crying. And like I said, I use it at least once a week, more like 2-3 times a week, especially because I'm Italian. So onions and garlic are very common in my cooking, which leads me to my next thing. I tell everybody, if you are new to Pampered Chef and you are on a budget, there are 2 things that I would say to buy. One is the food chopper. The second is the garlic press. These 2 things are invaluable. So food chopper, garlic press. Why do I love the garlic press? Because you literally put the garlic in here, you press it down, it comes out here nice and minced. You don't have to peel it because it's gonna push the garlic through the peel and it's gonna leave the peel right in here. So no peeling, no cutting, okay? Simply put the garlic clove in whole with the peel, press down, the garlic comes out, you have your peel left in here. Take the peel out, do it again, as many as you need. No garlic smell on your hands, no worrying about cutting, peeling your garlic, cutting it, it's so small, it's a pain, I know. Actually, I don't know anymore because I use my garlic press. So these two things, if you're going to get anything, this is like my starter set here, right here. Okay. Next thing I love that's also kind of small but great for prepping is the Measure All cup. This is the mini, I believe. Yes, this is the mini. So it holds 1 cup. You have liquids on one side and dry on the other. Measurements for both. Measurements in the form of quarters or thirds. So it is really nice and easy to measure. Great thing that I love about the dry is if you make smoothies, you use peanut butter, honey. What you do is you fill it up this way, you empty it out, and then you push down, and it really gets everything, all that dry food out. Instead of scraping and trying to get to the bottom of your cup and clean it out, it does it for you. So it makes things really nice and easy. And if you're using both wet and dry in the same recipe, it's nice to just go back and forth without having to pull out many different measuring tools. So this has replaced a lot of my measuring cups in the kitchen. So that's 4 right there. Number 5 is the simple slicer. This has replaced the mandolin for those of you that are more familiar with older Pampered Chef products. Why do I love the simple slicer? Because it helps me cut and slice food very easily. It has 3 different settings for 3 different levels of thickness, and also has a lock setting. So with every setting, this kind of goes down a little bit for different thickness. But if you put it in the lock setting, it's nice and flat, okay? It also comes with a little cover, so it allows you to cut all the way down, like slicing potatoes, all the way down without worrying about your fingers. So my advice to you is use this, because I did use it one day and I cut myself. This is very, very sharp. Definitely not something that you want the kids to use without the protective cover. And I kind of don't let my kids use this at all. I will let them help me by using the food chopper. There's lots of other stuff that I let them help me with, but not that, because that is very, very sharp. Speaking of my kids, this is their favorite. This is the veggie spiralizer. So what you do is you can spiralize potatoes, carrots, zucchini. We love zoodles now. Couldn't get my son to eat zucchini for the life of me. Tried it every which way. Got the spiralizer. Now he loves the zoodles. So you put it in here. You twist down, really nice and easy. Comes out, where's it coming out? Really? Comes out right here, and you have your spiralized veggies. There's 2 different blades. There's the regular blade that's in here. It will give you a ribbon cut, but there's also an extra blade attachment that it comes with to give you spaghetti or fettuccine noodles. So, and it's really simple to clean. It comes right apart in 3 pieces and really easy to clean. So this gets used probably once a week, once every other week. We're very big on zoodles now, which I like to saute with just a little butter and Parmesan, and my kids love it. Speaking of veggies, we're gonna move into the micro cooker. This is, I'm kind of losing count. I think this is number 7 in no particular order. Why do I love the micro cooker? Because this is great for putting veggies in. It comes in different sizes. This is the 2-quart, and it's fit us very well. I am very big on steamed broccoli. My kids love steamed broccoli, so that's a common veggie that we have as a side dish. It takes a lot of time to steam broccoli. You gotta wait for the water to boil. You gotta put the broccoli in there and then wait for the broccoli to steam. And then you have like 2 different pots and a lid that you have to wash. And then you gotta take it out and put it in another bowl to serve to your family. Well, in here, I put the broccoli right in here with probably a half a cup of water. I'm sorry if you see that. Okay, a half a cup of water. Put it in the microwave for about 7 minutes. There's holes right here that allow for steaming, so I empty the water out and I have my broccoli and I serve it right in this. So it's I went from 3 different things, no, the pot, the steamer, the lid, and then my serving dish. That's four things to clean to one. So I love the micro cooker. This is also great for making rice in the microwave as well. So that is good, or just warming up leftovers. Next thing we're going to talk about is the, let's see, which one should I go for here? Let's go for the cool and serve. So the cool and serve, there is a number of different size trays, but it is great for going to picnics, going to parties, or if you have a party at your house, keeping food cool while you're enjoying yourself and not having to worry about, oh, this has been laying out, is it still good? So what the cool and serve has is an ice pack, which I keep right in my freezer, so it's always ready to go. Okay, you put the ice pack right down here, and this is good for 4 to 5 hours. So this is going to keep whatever I put in my tray. This is the small cool and serve that I'm showing you, nice and cold for 4 to 5 hours. So this is the small tray, and it could fit, you have crudité, veggies, dip, whatever you would like to put in here, cold cuts. Let's say you're going to the beach and you want to make sandwiches at the beach. Put your cold cuts, put your mayo, whatever you need in here, tomatoes on the other side, and take it with you. And it comes with a cover, so it's easy to store and it locks into place. So the cool and serve comes, this is the small. The larger one has even more inserts with the ice pack actually flips over and has wells for deviled eggs, if you're a big deviled egg fan. So that is the cool and serve. Almost there. So number 9 is the breakfast sandwich maker. This is, I'm going to show it to you like this, okay? I love this because in the mornings we are very busy and I'm kind of focused on getting my kids ready for school and make sure that they are fed with their breakfast and their lunches are packed and they have all their projects and they're properly dressed for the day. And I don't make myself breakfast at that time. But after I drop them off at school and I come back home and I'm a little hungry, but I don't feel like cooking for myself. Or you're just in a rush to get to work. Whatever it is, this is a great way to make an egg sandwich however you like it, save all the money at the drive-thru, make it nice and healthy and fresh in your kitchen in a matter of minutes. What happens is you put your egg in here. Just kind of poke the egg a little bit just to break up the yolk. Okay? Then you're going to put your veggies. You want veggies or you want bacon or sausage. That's going to go right in here and that's going to go right on top. Okay? And you put the cover on and put it in the microwave for like a minute and a half. Then you're going to take it out. You're going to add your bread because you want your bread nice and warm. Whatever you want your bread to be. You want it to be a bagel, an English muffin, a croissant, a piece of toast. Whatever it is will fit in here. Put that on top. Put it back in the microwave for maybe 15-20 seconds. And there you go. You assemble it all together and you have a nice breakfast sandwich without any preservatives. It's all fresh from your kitchen and it's ready to go. So I love the breakfast sandwich maker. What you saw before was called this is the microwave cozy. So this is great if you like to microwave because you can put bowls, many different size bowls in here. It's kind of small, but there's lots of stuff you can fit in here, especially if you're warming up soup or coffee or something like that. This is made of a fabric that does not heat up, so you don't have to worry about, oh, it's hot, I don't want to touch it when it comes out of the microwave. So that is the microwave breakfast sandwich maker. Love, love, love that. My last fave to share with you is the Rock Crock. This is the Rock Crock everyday pan. So this is 2 quarts, and this fits on the Rock Crock slow cooker. Rock Rock has a whole line of products, so really whatever fits you best is what I would suggest that you get. Quite honestly, I kind of took the wrong one out. My favorite is the 4-quart because I have a family of 4 and we like to eat and we like to have leftovers. So I like to make a little bit more. So it depends on what I'm cooking. This is great for soups and stews and stuff. But if I'm making meat, I would go with the 4-quart. Why do I love this product? Because it is made of clay. This is made of clay and can withstand up to 725 degrees. You can brown your meat on the stove, so you can use this on the stove, and then you're making a pot roast, you want to brown the meat, you want to put it in the oven, you could put this right in the oven. You're making soup. You made your soup in here, now you want to put it in the refrigerator. This can go right from the oven, from the stove to the refrigerator. You're making something and let's say you lose power. Maybe you're in Florida and you are in the middle of a hurricane or after a hurricane and you don't have power and you have to use your barbecue. You can put this on the barbecue, not with the lid. The lid is only good to 425 degrees, but you can use this on the barbecue. So this is really so versatile. Barbecue, oven, stove, microwave, refrigerator, freezer, dishwasher. It's also dishwasher safe. So 7 places this one pot can go. So that is why I love the Rock Rock. There's so many things that you can do with it. And there's a whole line of Rock Rock products. So really look into that to find the one that you love. And that is kind of my summary of my favorite things. For those of you that are starting your Pampered Chef collection or don't have any Pampered Chef products and don't know where to start, those are my recommendations from Mama Bear Pampered Chef. I would love to tell you more about them, to show you how to how they are going to work in your kitchen. Just let me know. Send me a message with whatever questions you have. And also, if you're interested in anything, book a party. This way you have a chance of getting the Rock Rock for half off or maybe for even free, and see how that works. So until then, I am signing off and I wish you all the best pampering.